taking the entire scratch pad that we have set up here, and she has access to all of it, right? So this is a dynamic variable inside of our prompt, which we can take a look at in a second. Ada can see everything in this prompt. For her brain, she's running the powerful DeepSeek version 3. So she's able to really reason about this and take our natural language request and really work through it, right? It also helps that she's seeing my entire stream of thought as I'm, talking to you here. The key is at the ending here, right? Where we just say, rerun the delete commands, only use the actual ID, do not use the user_prefix, right? So she picked up on that, rewrote all the commands, and then executed them, right? This is really powerful. This is something that has been stopping me from using personal AI assistants. And I think this pattern is finally going to enable, a more fluid experience for myself and for you, which is why I'm sharing it with you here. If this makes sense, if you can see where this is going, if you can see the value of having an active memory and a personal AI assistant that can execute commands on your behalf, hit the like, hit the sub, follow the journey. Personal AI assistants, AI coding, AI agents. This is what we're focused on the channel. Our North Star is to build living software that works for us while we sleep. A big milestone and a big pattern toward that we're working toward is having these always on compute systems. And with some of the key technologies that we're breaking into right now, if we open up that config file once again, we are moving closer to this goal every single day with every single video release. You can see here, ears, brain, voice. We turn this on and it's always on. The real key is that, it costs nothing to have our ears always on, right? And whenever we want to, we can say our activation keyword to activate our brain. So I hope you can see where this is all going, right? The Scratchpad active memory pattern is going to be really important for rolling out useful personal AI assistants. We ran that command. She generated all of the output for us. Part of the command worked, part of it didn't. And then we, asked her again to correct it, to make some modifications to it. I think the Scratchpad is going to be a really important, powerful pattern for the personal AI assistants. So before we talk about the actual prompt that's fueling it, and you can see it right here, right? Before we talk about this, there's another key piece of this that I want to dig into for a moment here, the real-time speech-to-text libraries. There are tons of open source tools released, every single day. Most of them aren't super important. Most of them don't move the needle, but this is a library that absolutely changes the game for personal AI assistants that are always on. This is a library called Real-Time STT, Real-Time Speech to Text. Massive shout out to the author. This is incredible technology. The key here is that you can just leave this on, running all the time. It has several models that you can work with.
Bro, what is a typer command? Let's see what ChatGPT says. Yo, Mia, what's up? This dude made a really personal AI companion. Yeah, man, this is IndyDevDan, a huge inspiration in the software engineering AI space. And yeah, he's got this assistant called Ada, and he's got it in its always on mode now. And yeah, I think I might try it this stream. I don't know, it's pretty interesting. There's similar tools that I want to try as well. But yeah, might try that. Tentacle, thanks for dropping by. Hey, thanks for the like too. What's up? Pixelatic Lazy, what's up, guys? So yeah, it's using something called Python Typer. Luckily it's open source, which is really awesome. Python Typer based commands. I have no idea what Typer based means, so I don't know. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, what does Typer based mean in this? Anyone know? Anyone know the answer before ChatGPT tells me? Typer base refers to commands using the Typer library, which is a library designed for building CLI apps. Huh. Typer uses Python's type annotation to infer arguments. Typer.run. Still don't fully understand. Oh, Mia, thanks for the ice cream. Slurp, slurp. Saskia Luden. Hello. Sounds a lot like Salahuden, but I don't know. I'm going to assume that's not the same person. Yes. Welcome. Okay, so Typer commands. In short, typer commands means CLI tool is built using the typer library, which makes developing CLI interfaces easier. Okay. I'd never heard of it before, but that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Looks like today I'm on the right side on the vertical scene, so I'm just gonna move the chat to the left side. Nope, Saskia is a different person. Cool. Welcome, Saskia. All right. Well, should we run this? I'm just gonna watch this video to completion. Maybe we'll learn some more stuff.
This is the one I'm using. This is what you can use for maximum speed. The trade-off here is that the transcriptions are not going to be as accurate. You can scale this up as much as you want. You can use base EN, small, and medium. If we hop back over to our assistant here, open up the main typer assistant and search for tiny EN, you can see I'm playing with these model settings here. If we boost this up to a small EN model or even a larger, right, we can go super big. We can use large v3. And if we boot Ada up again, and if we just, talk a little bit, get some content here for Ada to transcribe, for a personal AI assistant to transcribe, it's coming in the ears, which is powered by real-time speech to text. And then if we pause for a moment, the transcription process will actually kick off. And notice how much slower this is.
Oh, Ali, Ayman, you just finished the video? What do you think?
Than our previous execution. Okay, so where was that? You can see here, the large V3 running on my device locally took 18 seconds.
I don't really want to run anything locally, but it seems like he's set up the framework in such a way that you can kind of specify what you want to use. I think for the TTS, though, that seems like that'll always run locally, but I think with the tiny model, it should be relatively fast.
Okay, the transcription was, I think,
it's next level.
Right? You can play with these models. Awesome. The larger models are.
Should we just get into it? Let's skip into this next section. Let's see what they say here.
Every piece of generative AI technology is some combination of code, logic, data, information, and variables that all at some point get inserted into one or more prompts. This is where all the magic is happening. Here's the typer command prompt. So let's just break this down top to bottom. We have the purpose. We have a set of instructions which detail exactly what the model.
Whatever, let's get to it. Ali asked, what video? This is an always on AI agent assistant by IndyDevDan. It's called ADA. You can find it on GitHub as well. The author's name is Disler, Disler, always on AI assistant. Seems pretty easy to set up, though. Looks can be deceiving, so I don't know. Let's get straight into it, shall we? Actually, before I get into this, I want to show, how do you see the starred repositories here? I think through here. There's like some similar ones there's like a multimodal MCP client, and then there was. Actually, I can't find the other one, but essentially like something that you can chat to with voice that can do MCP stuff. So MCP is becoming a really popular protocol, essentially for pre-built functions. That's how I see MCP. It's like function calling, but it's like a standard protocol for function calling, and a lot of people have set up, ready to go functions that you can just plug and play with any MCP client. And I've put in my Discord, I have put links to, if you go in my Discord, share links, I have put a bunch of MCP clients and servers. So if you click on this, you'll see all clients, a list of clients. Shout out to Pulse MCP for gathering that. And then a whole, 3 different links with a bunch of different servers. And it's like these servers are pretty much like anything you'd want, which is really cool. All right, that is that. But we're probably, I don't know, I think I'm just going to try the Always On Assistant by Dan. I don't think they are using MCP. I think they are just getting the assistant to write kind of CLI commands from scratch kind of thing. That's how it seems. Yeah, I don't know. I'm keen to test it out. I have big respect for Dan, but yeah. Yo, up there, Rahim. What's up, man? You have a problem with iOS? Ooh, That's definitely not my expertise, but yeah. Inside Show, what's up? MCP or Cursor for programming? I don't think that's a fair comparison. MCP isn't really an AI coding assistant or IDE, which is what Cursor is. MCP is just like independent little functions in themselves. Yo, Avid Skinny, what's up? Okay, so first step for this is to probably clone the repository. Although they don't say that here, but I mean, I guess it's kind of obvious, so let's do that. Git clone, always on assistant. CD always on assistant, and they say to make your .env file, which I can't show on screen because that would require me leaking all my keys. So, I mean, I could show you the sample .env. Yeah, essentially you just need a 11 Labs API key for speech to text and DeepSeek API key for the brains. And I should have both of those. So just give me a moment while I try to locate that. Okay, I don't have the 11 Labs on hand. I'm gonna have to go get that from 11labs.com. Oh, .io, sorry. Yo, Yosh, oh, thanks for the like. What am I doing? I'm going to be trying to implement this DeepSeek AI assistant always on AI agent that you can kind of just leave on and as a wake word. So I can be like, hey, Ada, do this thing for me. And it'll like generate command line commands to do literally whatever I ask. That's the theory. In practice, I bet it's not going to be as easy and as simple as that, but yeah, man, it's just fun to try these out, and I hope you guys learn something just by, you know, watching me do it. Right now, I'm just trying to get these API keys for this thing to work, so bear with me. Moon Silver, best stream on YouTube. Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Best stream on YT.
Just give me a sec, guys. Getting this API key here. All right, we got the API keys. What other chats have I missed? I made a public API that takes an input, the video ID, and returns it as Steam. The problem is this. Do I like DeepSeek? Yes, man. DeepSeek has been so cheap. Someone like showed on Twitter like they use like 2.24 million tokens, and it costs them like not even $1. I think they're making the price 4 times more expensive at the end of February or the start of February, so use it while you can. But actually, one downside of DeepSeek that I've experienced is the downtime. A lot of the time, it just stops working or it becomes really slow. But when it works, yeah, it's super cheap and nice. I love that. Jesse Campbell, thanks for dropping by. The API is working on all the devices except for iOS. It always says access denied. Sorry, Abdurrahim, I don't think I can be of much help at this stage. Andre, thank you for the follow, the gift, and the like. Appreciate you, man. Triple. The triple. Can you give any advice for Cursor on large code bases? Something that not a lot of people know. I mean, maybe not something that a lot of people don't know, but I guess like a pretty obvious one is when you're working with large code bases, the more context you give a model, the like less reliable the output is. So what you want to do is try to reduce the context. So don't try to do like whole code base in the context every time. You kind of need to know like what files are required for the change you want. So maybe at the start you can add your whole code base and just ask Cursor like, what files do I need to include in the context to make this change? But don't make the change yet. And then when you know what files it has, make a new thread in Composer and only add the specific files that you need for that change into context. That way you'll probably have more accurate results. Yes. I see a new model from Stanford, cheaper to train than V3. I haven't. Yo, what's up, guys? Why no one in IoT? As everyone's being like hype about AI. Dhruv! What's up? We got to be at CES this year? Isn't it over? Yo, Dhruv, I'm gonna call you, man. I'm gonna call you if you prefer. I think you gave me your number, so I assume you want me to call you. So I'm gonna be in SF next week, man, and would love to meet you. Hello from Bali. What's up? Lately, I downgraded to Stack Overflow. Oh, interesting. I feel like AI on big code bases is not that good for debugging. Yeah, definitely. Def accelerates the process. Awesome, man. Thank you. All right. Okay, so if you guys just joined, we are trying to test out this always on AI assistant by our man IndyDevDan. Hopefully it's an AI assistant that will always be running and we can just wake it up with the wake word and do the stuff. So apparently you run UV sync and that will install. Man, I really got to get better at using UV. I'm still using Conda most of the time, but it looks like this UV sync does a great job of handling Python dependency management and such. So yeah, you'll learn that. Another thing, this is requiring Ollama, it seems, for the base assistant brain. I just want to use DeepSeek. I don't want to run Ollama. I don't even know if I have Ollama installed. So we're going to open a new tab here and see if I can change the config. Yo, I just realized that y'all on TikTok cannot see the left side of this screen. Maybe that's a bit better. Okay, let's open up assistant config YAML, base assistant, brain. Okay, let's, instead of Ollama, we're gonna just have DeepSeek v3 again. DeepSeek is so cheap, like there's no real reason I need to use a local model. I don't really care too much about privacy and stuff with the workout I'm doing, so that's fine. You also transitioned to UV? Yeah, man. I've only been hearing good things about UV. Yo, Frosty, good to see you. Haven't seen you around for a while. What have you been up to, man? What you work at of I might ask? Bro, you need to compose that question a bit better. I'm using Cursor Agent Composer. Do you have an alternative? Yeah, there's Windsurf, there's AIDE, there's ADER, there's so many alternatives, but I think Cursor is probably one of the easiest / best to use, so I mean you can just keep using it. Awesome, man. Frosty, good to see you back. Alright, so we've set up this assistant as far as I know. Looks like we can just run the base assistant with this UV run main base assistant chat. One thing I'm also going to do is open up this project in VS Code, because apparently there's a scratch pad somewhere here. And then we can view this scratch pad. somehow. Personal assistant. Okay. Okay, so this is some old stuff. I'm just gonna leave it there. I don't know. I feel like I should delete the old history, but anyway, here we're gonna go. First try. Who thinks it's gonna work? I have a suspicion it's not gonna work. Like, hardly anything works first try in this space, so it'd be interesting if it does. But yeah, very simple to set it up if this is all it takes for it to work. You look like you're from the Middle East. Yes, my genetics are from Iran. Okay. Bro, it's just part of the prompt, which is. Yo, PK and user, thanks for the follows. Mia says it won't work. Yep, I think that's a good assumption. Colon, hey, how's it going? It's going well, thank you. How are you? If it works first try, I'll donate 50 euros? No way. What command am I going to call? This is the command we're going to call. It's, oh, I didn't copy. uv run python main base assistant.py space chat. Joke. He's like, damn, I don't want to use 50 euros. Don't worry, Andre. I reckon the chances of this working first try is like 50%. You know, it's not like, yeah. It's low. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ada, ping the server. I don't know if it's running or not. Oh. Ada, ping the server. Oh shit, okay, hold on. Okay, so it's installing. Oh shit, I have to I'll let this install. Wait. Ada, ping the server. Okay, good, it's using Tiny. Ada, ping the server, please. Okay, sure. Looks like we...
Pinging the server now. Rocket. Let me know if you need more details or results.
Ada, what's the time? I can see we're getting like this error, but it still sometimes works. Hey Ada, what is the time? Error, loop already started. Okay. I mean, it's mostly working. I'd say that was pretty good for a first attempt. And we got the scratchpad here. It worked when I said ping the server, and then it ran uv run. Okay, you guys can't see that on TikTok. So I asked, hey Ada, ping the server. Wait for a actually, no, that wasn't me. That wasn't me, actually. Just realized that wasn't me. Maybe we can debug this. I can't seem to stop it, though. Which is a bit of an issue as well. Gonna have to just close the tab, I guess. But honestly, for a first try, pretty good. I'd say pretty good. Yo, Paul, what's up? You saw this video? Yeah, man. Like, yeah, IndyDevDan is awesome. I don't know how long this Ada thing, because they've been working on versions of this Ada assistant quite a lot. Like, they've showed it many times in the past. I don't know if it was always open source, but it seems like very accessible now. I just mostly ran it like really easily. It seems like there's some bugs. It could be like because I'm running on Windows and IndyDevDan runs on Mac, so there's always going to be like, oh, it works on my machine, but it doesn't work on someone else's kind of thing. But yeah, man. Paul, I'll be in California next week. Hopefully I'll make time to come to LA if you're still there. Would love to see you, bro. Yeah, Zane, what's up? I'm trying to build, well, I'm not really building it, but I will be debugging AI voice assistant that's always on and can run commands and stuff, I guess, with a wake word. Yo, Mia, thank you for the gifts. Appreciate you. Did it talk? It did once. I tried to like get it to do something like 6 times, and one of the times it worked, which is pretty good. Drizzler got accepted into NVIDIA startup program. Let's go. Congratulations, Drizzler. Ada has been open since he used the real-time API. Okay, sweet. Sweet. All right. Whoa. Okay. Should we try debug this? I should have kept the logs. Let's just let's give it one more try. I'm gonna make this really small so I can actually read the logs, but it's gonna be hard for you guys to see. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, cool, that time. So I'm gonna run Ada with Gemini. Gemini 1206, I believe. Gemini Experimental 1206. This is the best performing Gemini model on the Ada leaderboard. And we're gonna give it an LS. So that'll see all the files. Mr. Purple, thanks for the follow. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go add star.py. Okay, that only added this. Then I'm gonna go add modules star.py. Okay, okay. Then we're gonna see, like, can you determine the reason for this error? What? Fix this error. Very bad prompt. No. And then just paste the error. And then see what it does. All right, this is like a low chance of it working, but potentially it'll work. Still readable on Twitch? Awesome. Happy Halloween? Bro. We're very far away from Halloween. Okay. So, it did some changes here. Oh, bro, I have this issue when going from like Mac to Windows. It's like, it thinks every line is like a changed line. I don't know. Does anyone know how to avoid that? I think it's something to do with like how the files are like encoded or some shit. But yeah, it's pretty annoying. Anyway, that made some change. Let's try run it and see like if that actually fixed anything. This is like lazy debugging. Andre, thanks for the gifts. Same with you. Damn, 46 roses. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Alright. Good night, man. Use warp for that. It fixes all this stuff. Oh, sweet. Okay. This actually looks like less errors and a different error. Well, like the same error, but less. It's like every time it tries to transcribe, it seems we're getting that error. Because I've seen in Dan's demo, it actually shows the transcript. This encoding thing, it could definitely be like a Windows versus Mac thing. Okay, we're definitely on Python 3.11, which is good. I think does it say which file though? Doesn't say like which source code file. You know, it might not even be a problem with his code. It might be one of the libraries. We'll give Gemini this error as well and see. I don't know. See if it has any opinions on it. Orb tried to RMRF your entire downloads directory. That's scary, man. That shit is scary. Okay. This looks kind of good. Let's try that again. Hey Ada, what's the time? What's the time? Oh, this is so much better. There's no more errors. Ada, can you look up the time, please? Ada, can you please look up the time? Okay, never mind. We got the...
Hi there. I suggest getting online to get real-time information. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to let me know.
Ada, can you run a command to check the time? Ada, can you please run a command to check the time? I think we're making progress. I think we're making progress here. There's a new error, this one. Error process text, right? Wait, what is the error? Oh my god, I can't quit this. Alright, let's try that one more time. Ada, please run a command to check the time.
Sure. Here's a command to check the current time. Bash. Date. Just run that in your terminal, and it will display the current date and time. Smiling face with smiling eyes.
Hello Ada, ping the server, wait for a response. Okay, it seems like this is the error. We're just gonna keep pasting this shit into Gemini. I feel like... yeah, I don't know. We need to ensure that this engine is initialized and okay. Seems like the whole code base is pretty small though, 11,000 for like every major Python file, which is pretty good. Hello, Ada. Ping the server.
Hello. How can I assist you today? Smiling face with smiling eyes.
Ada, ping the server. Ada, ping the server. We're always getting this car map error. I don't know the location of it. I wonder if on there's any issues. Quick car road TTS. Nope. Okay. So that was a there's also another command. UV run typer assistant. Oh, that's a different. Okay, so the one that actually runs commands is different. I see. All right, let's try that. Ada, what's the time? Hello, Ada? Are you there? Damn it. At least this time it actually gives a source file error, which is good. Hey, Ada, what's the time? Okay. This typer thing I think is good, and it actually quits, which is really good. We'll give this to Gemini. Might try with DeepSeek next time as well. Typer agent.py. Okay, make sure the encoding is UTF-8. Shit. Oh, damn it. What did it want to do? Continue. That's so good. Tentacle, thanks for the like, man. Okay. All right. Please work. Hello? Is this running yet? It says like speak now, but I think it's like still hasn't initialized. Okay, there we go. Cool. Wow, no more errors. Okay, that's great. Ada, check the time. Damn it. Alright, it seems like as soon as I say Ada, do something, it's when it messes up. Here. Alright, we're gonna try DeepSeek. Duderundo, what's up? What LLM am I using? DeepSeek V3 now. I'm hoping it can help debug this issue. We'll never know. Sarita, thanks for the follow. What else have we got here? Franco Maggie, hello. Ada Lovelace was also a lady. Yeah, I think, I don't know why. I don't think it's using 11 labs like I've given the key, but we should be able to change the voice pretty easily. That's not the issue here. First we get to run, then we can change the voice. Okay. This is a cool looking error. Oh shit, 2000 ARS from Franco. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Let me TTS your question.
Ars 2000, Drew. Hi, it's hard for me to start using these tools to quit doing repetitive tasks and focus on other things. All is over internet browser. I've messaged you via IG.
You've messaged me via IG? Alright, man. I'll make sure to reply. You messaged me today? Thanks for the gift. RB, thanks for the like. API is paid? Yes. DeepSeek is paid, but it's super cheap. 11 Labs is very costly, that's right, Paul. That was excellent TTS? Yeah, that is Brian from 11 Labs. Bruh. Why are we getting the same error here? Is it different from up here? It is different, okay. At least it's not the same error. It's very similar. I wonder if I run, do they have PyTest? If that will pick up that sys error, let's see. Okay, it is PyTest, nice. Kali Linux? No, this is Windows 10. Okay, the tests do not pick up this sys error, unfortunately. Okay, these do look like different errors. No, it's the same error. You know what? I'm gonna reset all those changes I've made, and we'll start again from the top. So we're gonna open this. Sometimes I like to do brain dead, just putting the errors into an AI coding assistant, and then just hopefully it'll fix it. But you know, unfortunately, a lot of the time that just doesn't work. I'm just seeing like what changes we've made. Report sys. Yeah, this seems right. I'm gonna just go back to the start, and we'll start again. Because I was using Gemini initially, and that could have introduced some errors and such. Let's see. Whoops, not PyTest. Run as a VM. I could no. This is actually raw. Ada, check the time, please. What terminal? This is just the like Windows terminal, I think it's called. Ada, please check the time. Okay, this was the original error we had. I think it's just like a character encoding thing. Here. Loading type profile. Let's just do one at a time. So this is the first one. I'm gonna give DeepSeek some more context as well. We're gonna say this project was working on Mac. On Windows we have this error. Pretty sure that's what the issue is. Why won't it paste? Hello? Interesting. Don't know why. Oh, maybe this one? Yeah, sounds about right. Also, probably should remove some of these files that we don't need, like Olama. Okay, this looks like the code that we need for this char map error. We'll give this a few more tries, like maybe 5 to 10 more minutes, and then if we can't get it to work, I might move on to try the Gemini MCP thing I saw, which I think is pretty cool. And it's very similar, another voice assistant, but instead of running Python typer things, it runs MCP servers. Which would be really cool. Alright, this might be the last try. If we get the same sys error, I'll probably give up here. Okay. We got the same sys error. Where it's not associated with a value. Awaken. This error is really cool, like the style. Important. This seems so stupid. Let's see if I can just fix this manually. What does it mean, associated with a value? Sys. Here, if sys.platform import sys. Import sys. Why are we importing it like 6 times? What if I delete it from there and there? Will we still get the error? No. Oh. But we get a different error. How did they fix the car map? Hey, Ada, can you check the time? No. Alright. I think I'm gonna move on. What are we saying? Oh shit, I got a whole bunch of messages in that short period of time. PowerShell, yes, it is PowerShell. Tech for Tets, thanks for the like. Bundy, thanks for the like and follow. American Sniper, where to get the cheapest Sonnet 3.5? Oh, that's a good question. I think they're all pretty much the same price. I don't think you can get much cheaper than the original price. Advice for landing a job as a junior Python? Comes down to your portfolio, experience, and networking, I think. What do you use for AI code completion? Codium? You use Codium Windsurf? It's a good question. I think I use Continue, or I used to use SuperMaven. Okay, yeah, I still use SuperMaven, I think, is my completion. But for my mainly coding, I do with Ada in the CLI. Maybe try wrapping it in a Docker. Yeah, I mean that's. If it was working on Mac, might as well check if it's your code or OS problem. Run Docker and see. Yeah, we could do that. You import this twice. Yeah, I saw that. It's interesting how the DeepSeek didn't pick that up. What code editor? This is VS Code. Isn't Python infuriating? I don't think it's a Python issue. It's honestly, let's try this with normal Ada, with Sonnet. Let's see what Sonnet's way to kind of fix this shit is. I don't want to give it too much logs either. All right. What other files could we be missing? Let's go commands. I'm definitely giving it too much context as well. Main.py, main typer. Yeah, definitely need that. Actually, that's probably could have been why it didn't really work. All right, so it's gonna be an expensive message, but whatever. Please, Sonnet, fix this. Coding AI over the phone. Oh, what? With what tool? Dusan, what's up? This is me trying to make an AI voice assistant work by using ADA, the AI coding assistant. And yes, that's pretty much it. Is this Python? Yes. How many years experience in Python do I have? I don't know, 7-ish. 79 million tokens for $5 using DeepSeek. Yeah, DeepSeek's so cheap. Yo, thanks for the follows, Mary, Bestron, Bash. Appreciate you guys. Tracker as a composer agent. Yeah, it's a good. Actually, yeah. Could try Klein as well. If you're in US and Canada, I can give you a number to call now and work. I'm actually not in the US at the moment, or Canada. You've used Agent Zero over the phone, sick. Jaroff, what's up, man? Okay. I made a change with Sonnet. Will it work? We're about to find out. Ada, check the time. No bueno. Alright, we're moving on. Shout out to DevDan. I'm sure it works great on Mac. Alright. Check out this multimodal MCP client. Wait, they have a demo? Systemprompt.io. No, this is just. I think they have a demo video here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi there, how can I help you?
I'm going to be interviewing as a software engineer, so can you do research on the internet for mock interviews for a software engineer and then write detailed 1,000 word instructions on how to be on software engineering interviews and then save that as a resource, please?
Sure, I can help with that. I'll research mock interview best practices for software engineers, and then I have anything else I can...
Okay. Voice controlled AI, multimodal input, tool execution, real-time voice synthesis using MCP, architecture. Whoa. How do you get this in a oh, that's pretty cool. In a markdown. You need node, npm, git clone, cd, npm install, cd, create local config, Gemini API key. That's it. Alright, it seems pretty simple. Let's try this. Alright, where are the config files? mcp.config.default. I do not see that. cp. Oh, cdconfig. cdconfig. Okay, here. cp-config. Okay, so here's where they define all the MCP servers we have access to. There's a Windows System Prompt Agent server. There's a Linux one as well. Server types. Okay, what about LLM config, Gemini 2.0 Flash, agent config, the system prompts. Okay, sweet. We need the Gemini API key somewhere here. LLM config. Ah, here. Okay. All right. Seems pretty simple. I will copy those into their own files. Did they say, like, I feel like we need to do something about the MCP config. Let me just put in my API key here. Okay. Shit, how do I not expose this? Oh, yes, okay, good. Apple not stop for the valid API key. Edit the other config to add your thing. Okay, so you can add your own MCP servers in the MCP config. That makes a lot of sense. But they don't say there's any additional config needed to run the base. Okay, so we'll just wait till the yarn install finishes. Is AWS certificate worth with Python to land a job? It depends on the job. I mean, I think a lot of people don't even use AWS, and a lot of people do, so it depends on the job. I personally don't have an AWS certificate, and yeah, I don't know. Whoa. Why did this come here? How do I do more? I've had class 8 to 4, but now I don't know what to do, and I kind of don't want to code more. I mean, there's other stuff you can do, except other than coding, to get, like, experience. I like just engaging in communities on Discord, like networking. As I said, networking is pretty important, so, like, you know, meeting other people in the field, talking to them, bouncing ideas, discussing stuff. Discords have been pretty good for that. Set the text encoding to UTF-8. Yes. That is what the answer should have been. You're in Miami, Florida. I actually do want to go to Miami. It is on the other side of the US where I will be, but I do want to check out the East Coast too, Miami, New York. Send me a message, AI for business, on like IG, I guess. Tell me you're the Miami dude. What list am I working on? Stuff you're sending me? No, I found this myself. I'm really trying to look for a voice assistant that's really capable and extensible. And I think a voice assistant that, you know, works with MCP is kind of what I was looking for. And that's when I came across this. So it looks like it's ready to run now. Let's see what happens. Gemini is free? Yes. Within limits, it's free. Dusan, thanks for the follow. Audio was breaking up? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What? I think it's because I was too close. Are we good now? Hello? 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 Hello. Are we good now? Okay, good. What do I think about TensorFlow? Is it good to get a job or PyTorch? Honestly, that is some like ML stuff that I'm not at that level. Thanks AI for business. But if I'm not wrong, I think PyTorch is way more popular than TensorFlow now. I could be wrong. I'm definitely not an expert in that stuff. You have to upgrade to Node 20. Oh, is that what my issue is? What's the issue here? Concurrently isn't recognized. What is my Node version? Oh yeah, here. Engine Node is not compatible. Expected over 20 but got 18. Okay. Well, I use NVM, so now we can just go NVM use. Should we use 23? Let's try the latest. Does this say what node version we need? 16 or higher. Well, that's wrong because it didn't work with 18. But anyway, we're going to use 23. Try and install the dependencies again. Can you take a look at my GitHub? I also do Python. Yeah, sure. Dusan RSC Rosic. Pythonist. Python developer since 2019. Self-taught from the Milky Way. Awesome, man. Insatiable hunger for knowledge. Currently learning AWS and Docker. Interested in a backend cloud, etc. Check out my gists. Let's see what repositories. Yeah, full stack weather desktop app. Nice. Django events. Django. Okay. Okay, what about your gists? S3 bucket manipulation. Text to speech. .py. Digital clock. Third person controller. Basic offline dyno autoplay. Oh, sweet. This is for that dyno game. Wow, so simple. Nice. Cool stuff, man. Okay. What happened? No space left on device. Oh shit. Bro, I've installed too many things. Hold on, let me check. Yep, definitely at capacity here. All right, I'm gonna have to delete some things. Okay. Nice. I just freed up some space. Let me also empty my recycle bin. Let's try that again. What do you think? I can't land a job. Yeah, I mean, nothing really amazed me. Let's go back. How could you make it better? I think, like, I don't know. So it's like you kind of want your like most important thing to be at the top of your pinned. So I'm gonna assume it's this. Nice, you have screenshots. I mean, like a full stack weather app doesn't really sound too impressive. Also doesn't look too great. I don't know, man. You need to do something that like really impresses people, I think. Also, like I think LinkedIn is really okay. You do have a LinkedIn. That's good. People might check out your LinkedIn. Let's see. Okay, there's barely anything in here. Definitely fill that out. Yeah, I don't know. Enter hackathons. Just something like impressive, you know. Blake, what am I building? I'm trying to run. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to run this voice assistant that can run MCP server stuff. Here we go. Looks like it's actually running this time. Here we go. Localhost. Nice, guys. Here we go. I think. Come on. Ever. Wow. Oh, it's only a color. That should be okay. Maybe I'll get the console up here as well, see if there's any errors here. Looks okay. I think let's just assume it's still loading, because that is what it looks like. Okay, sweet. So far, so good. This is definitely not responsive, but that's okay. What can we do here? Let me continue reading the README. Run npm run dev. Okay, that's it for the README. Let's just talk to it, I guess. First we gotta create an agent, it seems. Okay, so there's an interview agent already. Specialized agent designed to conduct professional interviews based on loaded resources and guidelines. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Is that? Yeah, okay. And then we have a system prompt default, an efficient agent that understands and expertly utilizes available tools. We can edit this, see the system instruction. That's really cool. The system tools. I don't have any tools. Okay, so we'll need to figure out how to use the tools, but let's just try talk to the system, the default agent. See, click the microphone, allow. Hello, agent.
Hello, how can I help you today?
What tools do you have access to?
I do not have access to any tools at this time. I am a language model and can provide information and generate text, but I cannot access external services or resources yet.
Okay, so we probably need to make some tools. Figs asks, what's this one called? This is Multimodal MCP Client by EGB503 or systemprompt.io. It's actually probably called systemprompt.io. That is their website. Yeah. It's really low key, only has 21 stars. There's something similar to this that I saw the other day, but this is the one that I found today while looking for the other one. And I mean, it ran. That's really good. It's really good when it runs. Now let's try add some MCP servers to it. So how the fuck do we do that? Who knows how to add MCP tools to stuff? MCP servers. How? Custom tool builder. We're actively trying to build. Oh, awesome. Create and deploy your own MCP tools. That would be sick, but I know there's. Okay, so there's a config file. This LLM con. No, whoops. This. No, not this. mcp.config.json. MCP servers. I think here we can add an MCP server. You can specify, look, yeah, actually, you know, we're gonna go to my Discord. Here I have a list of MCP servers. We go to glamour.ai. Look at all these servers. Is there DuckDuckGo? Because I know we can do DuckDuckGo search without an API key. This MCP, yes, here we go. DuckDuck MCP. Oh wow, it's in Chinese. npm install DuckDuck, and then why is it so Chinese? Okay, let me try one of the other repositories. Smithery.ai. Let's see, does this one have DuckDuckGo? Here we go. DuckDuckGo search. Okay. Oh, this is cool. So they have different, like, if you want to install it for client, Claude Desktop, or your own thing. Dash client space client. But what about this client? To integrate with your model with this tool, use the Smithery TypeScript SDK. npx y. Oh, sweet. Is it that simple? Yo, look, I think we can do it like this. All right, we're gonna try duck. We're just gonna call it duck. And then it's like command args. That's it. Command and args. Command npx. Do we need C program files npx? No, we're just gonna do npx args -y duck. So we can run any npx commands with MCP really easily, supposedly, maybe, I don't know. We're gonna find out. Just like that. Maybe that's all it takes. Anyone know? Who's the MCP specialist in here? Yo, Hamza, good to have you back. A tool config is different than the server, I thought. Learn Mandarin. 我会说普通话一点. Yeah, bro. I'm pretty sure I just said I can speak Mandarin a little bit. Based on the 5 minutes demo, that's it? Okay, sick. All right. I don't know. Let's restart the client and see did it pick up on the new tool I added? Now, I don't know if this like tools is the same as MCP servers. I hope so. Actually, there's agent config. Tools. Oh shit, no, there's tools here. I don't know. I don't know how that is meant to work actually. Let's see. Yo, Maestro, what's up? We're trying to run this. Oh, there's documentation. That doesn't go anywhere. Trying to run this voice assistant thing. Trying to add a tool. All selected by default. Okay, maybe by default all of them are selected. Hey, can you run the DuckDuckGo command?
I don't have the capability to run a DuckDuckGo command. Instead, I can search for information using the search tool. Would you like me to search for something?
Yeah, use the search tool to search for what the latest open source model by DeepSeek is called. I don't know.
Okay, I will search for the latest open source model by DeepSeek. The latest open source model by DeepSeek is called DeepSeek-V3. It is a large language model with 671 billion parameters and is designed to rival GPT-4 in text-based tasks. It uses a mixture of experts architecture and is known for its speed and efficiency, processing information at 60 tokens per second. It is available through an API, a chat website, and for local deployment.
Wait, can I interrupt you? How did you do search?
I used a tool that allows me to search the internet. It's an internal tool that helps me find information based on your requests. Did you have a question about the search results?
Do you know which search engine you used?
I used Google Search for that query. Is there anything else I can help you
okay,
with?
so it looks like the tools, like looks like the tools are separate to MCP servers. It's like it has a Google search tool. Interesting. Yo, APK, long time no see, my G. How are you? This is like, this doesn't really They need better docs or something. MCP custom tool. Hi there. Yes. When I activate the server and click record, it's not working. Looks like you're using a custom server. To connect, you should check MCP tools are valid. The client should convert MCP tools into Gemini compatibility, but there are gotchas. Tools, name, description, schema, tools available. Bruh. I have no idea, man. Oh, look, servers, duck. Okay. Connect. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't notice this. So there's the MCP servers. I just clicked connect to duck. It's connecting. Oh shit, we got the search tool. Hey, Franco, thanks for the gift. See you later, Frosty. And Franco, you're heading off. I'll gift another small donation. Thank you so much. Yes, I will look at my IG messages after this stream. Thank you, Franco. Okay, so if you guys missed out on the last 2 minutes, I just realized that when you add a server, it comes in to the left here, and we have a DuckDuck server. So now we actually have an available tool called the DuckDuckGo search tool, and we can execute this. And can we add it to an agent? Edit tools. Yeah, look, we have the DuckDuckGo search tool. Wow, guys, that is so easy. Wow. The default is China. Okay, well, that is super awesome, man. That is super awesome. Jay, you just joined? Alright, let me tell you. AI the one, thank you for the follow. So, there's this open source project called Multimodal MCP Client, man. That is what I'm running. It's by systemprompt.io. You can create agents with MCP tools. If you don't know what MCP is, it's a protocol for tools that agents can run. It makes it so simple to like use any tool. There's whole like there's so many tools like for anything. Like I want to connect to Notion database, Google Drive. Like you just like it's so easy. You just add like 4 lines of code and you can like give your agent access to pretty much anything, man. And yeah, so there's like this thing that we can talk to it with our voice, called systemprompt.io, and I just got it working, and it was actually pretty easy once I figured out how to do it. I'm gonna give you guys a little tutorial on how I did it. After my voice is getting a bit dry, so I'm gonna get a drink. We'll take a little quick break, but I will be back after. Oh, let me read these messages. Big Bag, what's up? I don't know if you remember me. I told you about my Chrono Mind repo. I'm up 57 stars, and you got you an interview for a 110k job. Awesome, Big Bag. I actually don't remember it, but I'll look it up really quickly. Chronomind, I assume it's on GitHub. But yeah, take note, because we have a lot of people here that are trying to get jobs. Is this it? I'm not sure if this is it. A lot of people are trying to get jobs, so yeah. And I've been telling them, man, you need something impressive. We just had someone that just had like a full stack weather app. That's a good start. That could land you a good internship or a junior job. But if you want like a 110K paying job, you need something impressive like Chronomind. I'm not sure what that one is. The third one. This one? Jose Tomas Perez? Introducing Chronomind. Vector intelligence redefined. Rust-based vector similarity search engine built for unmatched performance. Yeah, see, this is kind of more impressive. Unmatched performance. If you're the best at something, if you're like the fastest or the most like, you know, like impressive tool that does one niche thing really well, like people love that. Compared to weather apps when, you know, weather apps are pretty common. But yeah, also big bag. Am I coming to the US to interview or just for fun? Neither. I don't have any interviews. I'm trying to do some networking, going to some hackathons. But I hope to have fun too, but the main purpose is more for just like meeting people, I guess. So Paul, you're one of those people. I'd love to meet up with you as well. Am I gonna upgrade my laptop or PC this year? Come to LA? Yes, definitely on the cards, man. I'll message you on Discord. We'll try to organize something. I'm not planning to upgrade my laptop or PC. Place by the beach? Hopefully not by fire. Just kidding. Yeah. I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be back in like five minutes, maybe less. I'll let the rest of this IndyDevDan video play, but
All should do and how it should do it, and then we have our set of typer commands. So this is quite literally this file. So we insert 5k tokens into this variable. We can optionally pass in context files. And if we go to that main typer assistant file, go to the top here, you can see our key commands here, right? And if we also open up our ADA script, you can see exactly how this is getting kicked off. We're running UV Python main typer assistant with the awaken command. And then we're passing in a couple variables, the path to our typer file, the path to our scratchpad, and our execution mode. Okay, so if we look at the variables to this, we're effectively taking these variables, loading them, and then inside of our prompt, replacing them, right? So here's our typer commands, here's our context files, here's our scratchpad, super important. And then here's our, of course, natural language request. So this will come in as we ask for things to be completed for us, right? So this is our typer assistant. One massive problem I see in the generative AI ecosystem is that everyone's going way too wide. They're trying to build systems that do everything. You can see this most clearly in the AI coding ecosystem. People are building these all-encompassing AI coding editors that try to do everything. I think that's a massive mistake when you're building a product. This is the opposite of how great products are built.
All right. I'm about to give like the overview. That's where I live. I'm in Canberra, Australia. Usually. All right. Oh shit. What happened to my old Excalibur shit? Oh no. It's all gone. Data save locally in my browser. I used to have a lot of other stuff here. Oh well. Anyway, can we go dark mode? How do you go dark mode? Is my oh, here we go. Is my voice good? Hello? Hello. Yeah, sounds fine. Okay. Are we good on? Hold on, let me make sure we're good everywhere. You're about to get blind. Okay, sweet. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. So, let's do it like this, I guess. So, agents. This is a big thing. Well, AI agents. Oh, this stroke is too big. Oh, shit. No, what the hell? I just pressed the. Okay, we're back. uh, AI agents. This is a buzzword that people are loving. They're saying 2025 is the year of AI agents, and I love the concept of AI agents. I think everyone's saying Anthropic defines agents the best in here. Everyone's saying the best definition of everyone is saying the best definition of agents is found on this blog post by Anthropic on December 20th, 2024. They're saying agents can be defined in several ways. Yes, everyone has their own different definition, but I think we're all converging to Anthropic's definition. Some people define it as fully autonomous systems that operate independently over extended periods using various tools to accomplish complex tasks. At Anthropic, we categorize all these variations but draw an important architectural distinction between workflows and agents. Workflows are systems where LLMs and tools are orchestrated through predefined code paths, whereas agents can dynamically direct their own process and tool usage, maintaining control over how they accomplish a task. So, I guess that's a definition. It's like workflows. Workflows, it's like you have a predefined route. You know, there still can be branching of like how something executes. And it's always you kind of know where it's going to end up based on the input. There still can be LLMs inside this, like LLM nodes that kind of decide where to go. Right? Actually, I don't know. Can you? Or does that make it an agent? Once you have the agent like deciding where to go and building its own tools, that's definitely, and like function calling, that's when we get into the agents, I assume. Anyway, so that's a big part of it is the function calling or the tool use. So agent tool use / function calling. That is a really big part of how you know it's an agent if it's using like tools or function calling, especially if it's creating its own tools. It's definitely an agent, I would say. But yeah, so okay. So we have that. If it's got tools or function calling, we could say it's an agent. Now, Anthropic did something awesome around this whole function calling and tool use, and they made what's called the MCP model, I think, context protocol. Fuck, I cannot type. I cannot draw. Model context protocol. You don't need to know what it stands for, but essentially, how I understand it is like they've standardized a protocol for these agents to be able to gather context, to be able to use tools, to be able to call functions. And there's all these nice places. Shout out to Smithery. Shout out to, what's this place called? glamour.ai/MCP/servers. And there's one more. github.com/model context providers/servers. Hundreds of servers to do whatever you want. If you want to access Google Drive, if you want to access, your Postgres, Puppetry, literally any function, any tool that you think your agent could need, you could probably find it on one of these websites. And then, so that's the server side, that's the functions. Then there's also all these clients you can find at pulsemcp.com/clients. Klein is a really popular coding assistant, and they've got really nice MCP integration. There's so many other ones. I wanted something that I could chat to with my voice and then it be able to have all these different tools, and I didn't want to have to write the tools myself, and that's where MCP makes it so easy. You just put in the configuration for an MCP server and then you have access to all these tools. So what I found is this systemprompt.io or multi-modal MCP client. I'm not sure if this is a fork, but yeah, this is something that I've just tested out for locally. It's really easy to set up. It's just a node project here. You git clone, npm install, add your Gemini API key, and that's it to run the base. And then adding your own MCP clients, I'll show you how easy that is. MCP servers, I'll show you how easy that is as well. You go into the MCP config.json, so they have a few config files. One of them is just for MCP, and I've added this DuckDuckGo MCP server. Look, it's literally like three strings: mpx command -y duckduck MCP. That's all you need, and then we have the DuckDuckGo server here. How do we see that? Here, the DuckDuckGo server. And then once you connect that, it'll give you the tools. And so there's a search tool that takes, query and options. And then we just have DuckDuckGo search available for our agent. And let's add the tool here so I can show you guys. So we have DuckDuckGo search here. I'm going to talk to this agent by clicking. Oh no. Okay. As soon as you want to demo something, it just breaks, right? Hey, can you do a search on DuckDuckGo for the price of Bitcoin?
Sure, I can do that for you. Would you like me to search for the current price of Bitcoin?
Yes.
Okay, the price of Bitcoin is currently fluctuating around $94,000 USD. Several sources provide slightly different numbers, but they all indicate a price in that range. For example,
shut up. All right, that was my little rant. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hertzfeld, hey man, good to see you. I see through. What's up? I hope you just got that spiel. I just went on like a 5-minute spiel explaining what we just did. Yeah, the Bedrock BG. What's up? Hal 5 House. Okay. I want to integrate some other agents. One that I really want to integrate is Notion. Notion MCP. So this is one that I actually will probably need an API key because my personal Notion is what I use for all my notes, and I've always wanted an agent that can read my to-do list, update my to-do list, etc. And looks, that's the features: add new to-do item, view all to-do. Doesn't have to be to-dos. It could be whatever you store in your notes. So let's see how they say we should install it. Okay, so it's a Python thing, and you need to manually run this Python-m Notion MCP current working drive to the Notion MCP. Yep, that makes sense. Let's see if we search it through here, is this going to be the same? See, there's like 3 different ones here. Does this one say where it's from? By Dan Hills. I'm not sure. This one seems to be the most popular here. This is by Smithery. Yeah, I really like these MPX ones. They're so easy to set up. Now this doesn't give you the thing, but it's like MPX, Sueco, Notion MPC server, and this is so awesome, guys. You can just copy this part, and then we'll go into the code that we have. And we just make our new MCP server here. Notion. Paste. And there we go. It's literally as easy as that. I mean, the The styling is a bit messed up, but we can fix that. Okay, so we need... I love these npx. Npx is like npm, but it doesn't require you to have anything installed. It will install the package if you don't have it. We need our integration token and a path variable. Interestingly, I'm not sure what to put in the path variable, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. What are we saying? Did you build this voice agent on stream? No, I wish. It's an open source one I found. Again, this is the open source project, multimodal MCP client by EJB503 on GitHub. Shout out to them. Am I using Docker? No, I'm not. Oh, Hertzfeld, thank you for the gift. $5. That's amazing. We're gonna get a notification really soon. The first person to get his house? No way, bro. Surely y'all know Dead Mouse. And there was another producer that had this similar thing. I can't remember who the other one was, but yeah, of course. Okay. Okay. All right, let's try get this Notion thing. I don't need DuckDuckGo because apparently we already have Google search. I need to get my Notion token here. And also a path variable. I'm gonna try to do like, let's make like a, I don't know why we need a path variable, but let's just do like C Notion. And we're just gonna make a, I'm gonna make a folder there. I don't know. I'm assuming it stores stuff locally. I'm not too sure. We also need our Notion integration token, which we can find here. Notion.so/my-integrations. We're gonna create a new one. You can change the integration, switching to public, internal. Name is required. MCP. Okay. Then we got the secret here that I don't want to leak, so I'm gonna move this over here. See if that worked. Nope. Okay. Save. Okay. That should have saved. I'm gonna restart the program. I'm not sure if I needed to restart the program, but we'll do it anyway. And and then let's see if we can connect to this server. So supposedly you first have to go to the server and connect to it. So I think that runs like the npx command and such. And once that server is running, you can then get all the tools, which is what the agents can call. You saw deadmau5 live? Awesome, man. deadmau5 is OG electronic music legend. You're running a Discord bot. Awesome. Okay. No, it's still connecting. Whoa, what are all these messages? Creating stdio transport for server Notion. Setting up. Creating. Started. Removed. Oh no, this doesn't look good. Error. Oh, that is not good. Okay. Let's what was the, hold on, let me check the glamour docs for the Notion. Ooh, there's a few here as well. This one has the most stars. I mean, it's not. Share your database with the integration. Open your to-do database in Notion. Click dots. Click add connection. Oh. Wait. No, but that's not. I'm using this one. This one doesn't have a. I want an MPX version. What's this one like? Okay, good. This one's okay. This is the one I'm using. Oh, maybe we don't even need a path. No, node. Wait. Oh, one of the following. Okay. No, this is the one I got. That's good. Ensure your integration has required permissions. Verify that it's invited to the relevant. Okay. This step I'm missing. So let me go to like my to-do list. Hopefully I don't show anything bad here. How do we invite the integration? Man. Set it here. Add connection. Ah, here we go. Okay. Okay, good. It should be connected now. What else did I need to do? Confirm the token and configuration. Okay, we don't need that. Okay, I think that's okay. Let me restart. I'm gonna remove the path as well. I shouldn't show that. Okay. All right. Let's try again. Yo, okay, what's up? Is arg for the API? This args. So what it does under the hood, I'm pretty sure, is it runs npx with these arguments, and this runs this Notion server, MCP Notion server, and then so it has like endpoints that pretty much will run the functions. Yeah. So let's see, we're still loading. No, oh no, it almost leaked my whole Notion key. I think I have I have a comma that shouldn't be there. There we go. Okay, that fixed it. All right, let's try connect to Notion again. Wait, I wonder what these are. Windows system prompt. Oh, if I connected this one, I might be able to run like Windows commands. That would actually be really cool. Let's first just try connect to the Notion server again. Oh no. Is that okay? What's the error? No error. Oh, let me restart this one more time. Not in the world of npm yet, just Python. Yeah, fair. I actually came from Node to Python. Probably cannot pass it JSON. No, there we go. Okay, I just needed to restart it. You know, that's a tip number 1 of debugging. Oh, it connected! Yes! Let's go. Okay. What tools do we have? Oh, there's so many tools. Wow. Okay. What's this agent? Highlight tool mastery, each tool's capabilities, resource management, execution. Awesome. Look at this Notion. Wow. Wow, wow. Okay, let's see if this Notion works. I don't know why this happens sometimes. It just doesn't start the call. I'll just refresh, I guess. Hey, can you check my to-do list?
I can't directly access your to-do list, but I can help you review it if you share it with me. Would you like to share it?
Oh, I've gone 0 tools selected. Oh, because I refreshed, I need to connect to the server again. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Agents. Tools. Okay. By default, it adds the tools. Oh, interesting. But when I try to run it with the tools, it doesn't work. Very interesting. Okay. Let's try the Windows tool. I don't know if this will work. The Windows MCP server. I can make it an app so people can talk to AI in Discord. Nice. Yeah, I've seen some of those. Okay, this doesn't look like it's working. I'm a bit sad the Notion one didn't work. Smithery gives you a UI too? No. Smithery is just like... wait, does it? I don't know. As far as I'm aware, Smithery is just like a search engine kind of thing for model context providers or a marketplace, or... it doesn't really give you the front end. It tells you like how to install it with various front ends. I'm using something different called System Prompt IO. That's what I'm using. Okay, so the Windows thing didn't work. We'll try connect the Notion server ID again. Maybe I'll try maybe just like only have certain tools active. Okay, append block, retrieve. Okay, let's just have just retrieve block or retrieve page or retrieve database. Come on. Damn it. Why? There's no errors. Just the WebSocket just closes. Not sure. Oh wait, is this an error? Looks like this could be an error. Copy string context. Okay. Invalid argument BD generator. Yo, Bedrock, thanks for the follow, my G. Does it have a Google API connector? Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying, man. MCP, there's like an MCP server for anything. Google, of course there's going to be Google Drive, Google Calendar, Google Maps, whatever. There's like MCP for everything, man. I use Notion a lot. That's why I'm trying to get Notion connected. Unfortunately, something about BD generate content request setup tools error. Not sure. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Oh, is that link available? Which link? Delightful dealers, thanks for dropping by. Yeah. I think I might wrap up stream. So yeah, man, I'll hang around, ask any questions. That's really cool. I think this voice agent with MCP is like really awesome. MCP is localhost and is not available. What? No, man, it should be fine. Localhost. Is this looks like a issue with... Let me try create a new agent. I don't think that'll do anything, but we're gonna go create agent. Okay, that didn't even... Here we go, create agent. Notion assistant. Read and write to Notion pages. You are an assistant that can read and write to Notion pages using tools. I don't know. Save. Okay. Alright, let's see if that works. Nope. Oh, we can type a message. Can you read my to-do list? Oh, you guys can't see that on TikTok. Can you read my to-do list? Let's see. That doesn't seem to work either. Damn. Some kind of issue with the Notion tool. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Bit of a shame. Potentially it could also be my Gemini rate limit. Let's try the system, like... Okay, no, that still works. Hey, what's up?
Hey, not much. How are you doing?
Are you using a system prompt API key? No. You don't need that. This is all running locally. You don't need to have any system prompt stuff. Yeah. Oh well. I'm still pretty impressed with the tool. Hopefully we can get some better error messaging to debug the Notion MCP client server thing. But yeah, eventually, like having a voice agent with all these different tools, or different agents with different tools, would be sick. I saw it was optional, but they say it's free and has features. Wait, what? I didn't even see an option for a... I didn't even see an option for the system prompt API key. Where did you see that? Optional, you can get a free system prompt API key. With an API key, you can also use system prompt MCP core extension, which provides additional agent management and prompting version capabilities. Oh yeah, I totally skipped over that. I don't really understand what that even means. System prompt MCP core allows you to create, manage, and extend agents through prompt and tool management systems. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure, man. Just start it with debug on, yeah. Is that an option? Do they have like a debug mode? I think I saw something like that. You can run npm test, run npm build. I don't know. Very cool. They have a Discord community also. Might join it. 6 members. Crazy small. Awesome. Awesome tool, guys. All right. Well, yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. I typically stream every week at this time-ish, though next week I might be traveling and not able to stream, so apologies for that. But yeah, I'll be available on Discord pretty much all the time. I'm always lurking. So yeah, shout out, come through, say something, and we'll see you later. Peace out.